About a half a mile through the woods back through here. I come up on a pretty deep spot at a creek. So I'm gonna set off by foot here and try to find some deep holes and see what we can catch. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. All right, let's find the fish. Guys, look what I found. That's a beaver dam. And that is a good one too. That water is completely levee at the top. Let's go over on the other side and check it out. Wow. There's a few spots where water's getting through, but for the most part, they have literally dammed this whole creek up high. Look at that. Look at the height difference. This creek is usually all the same size. And look how high they got this side. That's good for us though. Deeper holes mean bigger fish. Step onto a big beaver right here. That'd sure ruin your day probably. Yeah, look how nice and deep this is. Yeah, we're gonna get some fish in here. So today I just brought a couple of beal spin bodies. A little rubber forked tail on them. I'm just gonna put these on a little jig head and see if we can't pull a few fish out of here. Nothing super crazy. Just kind of mimicking a bug that might have fell into the water or like a little parasite. There we go. Got green sunfish. These are delicious. Put that on the stringer. When you're fishing these plastic jigs in the creek, you get a really quick initial bite. The fish don't really hang on to it like they would a real worm or night crawler. You really got to be quick on the hook set. And today I ain't been quick enough. Really like this spot right here. Let's see if anything out here. Here's a big woodpecker right above me. Those birds get big. You ever see one up close? Almost looks like a little dinosaur or something. Big old red heads. We got the red-headed woodpeckers here. They do some damage to these trees. Oh yeah, here we go. Feels like a pretty good little fish from the creek here. Oh yeah. you've seen my other videos, you know this is my favorite fish to catch in the creek. It's a little small for me. Probably wouldn't be worth cleaning it. So I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna try to catch a bigger one. But yeah, killing him on this little pink jig head and the body of a little beetle spin bait. That's pretty cool. All right, I'm not getting too many more bites in this hole here, so I think I'm gonna hike on down and see if I can find another spot. I like this little spot right here. I'll throw a few casts over there, see if I can get anything. Y'all remember that old commercial? That old man with a fishing pole? And he's like dangling that dollar bill. And he says, oh, you gotta be quicker than that. Every time I miss a bite or a hook set, that's exactly what I think about. There's definitely something wrong with me. All right, let's keep it moving. Such a nice day out today. I think it's like 74 or 5 degrees. I mean, you really can't beat this weather right here. Early fall in Kentucky is pretty unmatched. Look at the size of this tree that fell over the creek here. That is a big tree. You could just use that as a bridge and walk right across the creek there. There's got to be some fish down in there. I'm gonna throw a few lines up in there. Well, I caught one fish today. That's just how it goes sometimes. You don't always catch the whole stringer full. So, but we're gonna cook this up. I'm gonna show y'all how I cook it, and we're gonna eat it right here by the creek. It's gonna be real nice. So we're gonna keep it real simple today, guys. Just some flour, some vegetable oil, and green sunfish. I collected some rocks here. I like to take these rocks and just build me like a little stove top out of it. So just make a circle like that. You gotta be an engineer to make this. Just make a circle. Something that you can build a fire down in and then put a pan on top to cook. Alright, now we're gonna make a fire. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I like to bring a lighter. Just little paper towels from home. Help get it started. Sometimes this creek floods a lot. And it's been kind of rainy this time of year, so sometimes it's hard to find dry kindling. So I just bring my own. So we're gonna build this fire up real good. Get it nice and hot. And then we're gonna let it burn down in between these rocks. Make us a nice stove top for our pan. Well, that catches up and starts to burn down. Let's go flay our fish. I'm gonna clean our fish right next to the creek here. Got these fillets. Not real big, but if you're hungry, it can save your life. Let's go check on the fire. All right, once your coals look like this, nice and hot, put your hand on it for about a second before it's unbearable. It's probably good to go. So we're gonna put our pan right down on here, just like that. Put our oil in. Let that get good and hot. Put the fish in. So while our oil is getting hot, I'm gonna toss these in a little flour so we can fry them up. Keeping it real simple today, no salt, no pepper, no nothing, just good old fish and flour. Milk and egg definitely helps the flour stick to the fish a little better, but not real easy to bring milk and egg out here with you when you're fishing. But a little bag of flour you can take about anywhere with you. And they still roll up pretty good. And they'll fry good just like that, trust me. My oil's starting to sizzle, so it's ready for my fish. I'm just gonna drop these in here. Fish are starting to cook. Oil might not have been quite hot enough yet, but they'll still cook up good. I mean, look at that view though. Just cooking outdoors, there's just something special about it you can't get from a kitchen. Let's flip these mamma jammas. There ain't much to one of these, especially if you fillet them. Come here. But if you get 10 or 12 of these fish, you can feed a good group of you. And boy, do they taste good. Fish is done here. Just kind of sift this off into the napkin. Look at that, nice and golden brown. It's gonna be delicious. All right, moment of truth here. See how good this is. Mm. That's so fresh. So good.